now, let me introduce to you Martin Sen, the ELCASH representative.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Electric World. You ready for that? So let me just go quickly through the agenda. First, I will be a little bit boring because I will tell about myself. ELCASH brand ambassador. Then I will tell you what ELCASH is all about, ELCASH ecosystem, and our development plans. You ready for that? Yes! Let's begin. So my name is Marcin Seń. I come from Poland. I graduated Warsaw School of Economics, which is the best Polish economic university. Then I traveled the world to get more deep financial knowledge. Professionally, I was CEO of marketing agency for more than 15 years. And during that time, I was FX trading. And somewhere around 2015, I think, I just got hooked into crypto. So that was my story. If you can see, my hobby is skydiving, so I hope all of you will join me after the presentation in Skydive Dubai so we can fly together, right? You in? Okay, I will put you on the list. Of course. So, how I got into the company? My entrepreneurship spirit just led me to came across Eyal one day. He started talking about his ideas. So we all know Eyal, so you can believe me that after like 5 or 10 minutes, I was completely hooked by his personality, his ideas. So I hoped one day we'll work together. So when after a few months, I got a call from the company about ELCASH, it was no brainer for me. I just jumped into the spaceship and ready for travel. So, ELCASH, what is it all about? Does anyone know? It's a new coin based on proof of work with built-in governance and staking options. You know what staking is? Great. My friend Alexei will tell you more about it. No, but not now. Not now, man. I'm sorry. I still need to make a show. So our concept is to make ELCASH global, and our advantage is very little or no transaction fees. How can we achieve that? Alexei will tell you in a few minutes. We are also community-oriented. What is it all about? When you stake our coin, you get governance power, which means that we all decide about the future of the coin. When I say we, I'm not thinking about my company, but I'm thinking about here, all of us. Because all of you got a vote, and you can make a decision which direction we will go. Sounds exciting? Yes. Okay, let's carry on. Now it's time for our ecosystem. Let me invite the brain of the whole project, Mr. Alexei.
Thank you. Thanks, Martin.
And I'm giving you the power.
Thanks a lot. So, ELCASH and our main concept to provide a free and fast transaction. Easy to say. But how we will do it? So we should implement 3 foundations, 3 biggest pillars. That's staking, governance, and the second layer. And right now, I will explain you a little bit more about each of them. So first, there's the staking. What does staking mean for us? So we are locking our cryptocurrency, and we are receiving governance power first. We are receiving free transaction second. And we are receiving additional rewards as the third. Thanks to it, you will be able to use ELCASH like a normal fiat, let's say. If right now you are using normal credit or debit card, that's almost immediately. You are paying, you forgot, and you came. But if you will try right now to provide any payment using the crypto, what it will be. So we should wait till one block will be confirmed. We should pay transaction fee, time and money. Currently, like AL told, 80% of transactions are below $25. And you will pay for each of these transactions in crypto, $10 or $15 of transaction fee. That's quite a lot. And we trying to avoid it and we found a solution, and right now we implement it. Governance, the second, I think it's also most interesting pillar that showing us that every voice makes sense. So let's imagine you have a governance power, G power, by staking ELCASH, and you have, from your point of view, a brilliant idea. So you would like to propose a new trading pair, or you would like to step in small exchange, or you have a perfect, brilliant, let's say, marketing idea. You are sending this idea to us. We are creating the vote. And if you will have a quorum, idea will be implemented by development team, of course, if it's real. So you're receiving idea, you're getting your idea, and you're receiving additionally like a reward, additional G power. So that's quite interesting, at least from my point of view.
Broke it, sorry, my fault. What does it mean for our community? Well, imagine that you got power to change everything you want. You got idea, you want to implement it, and the people will vote on it. When you got elections, you probably are choosing someone to represent you. That's not the way we are working on our ecosystem. In our ecosystem, you don't vote for anyone who will make an idea alive. You are making ideas alive. All of us have a vote, and all of us will use it.
And last but not least, this second layer. Exactly that's why we will have a possibility to provide fast and free transaction. Because by our second layer and additional master nodes installed on the network, we will be able to check if you are not doubling the transaction and to provide it in an immediate way. So that's why we are reducing time.
Yes, so imagine that you can pay with electric cash for everything. You go to grocery, there is someone who has his mobile phone, the seller, and you just put bananas into the basket and then you pay with electric cash. But the same you can do all over the world. Or you are in the middle of the desert and you want to ride a camel, and there is a guy who has a camel and his mobile phone, but you don't have local currency. You can pay with electric cash. You can pay for your daily espresso. Yeah, basically for everything. So that's why we are heading for global adoption of this coin.
And here we are going to our development plans. So like almost of you are aware, Electric Cash, that's quite new project. First Genesis block has been mined on 20th of December 2020. 2 months passed. But for these 2 months, we already listed on the coin banner. If you are following our social media, you have the information that we already yesterday appeared on CoinGecko. And sure, and small insight from my side. Thank you. Small insight from my side. On the nearest 2-3 days, you will receive a new brilliant announcement. So if right now on CoinGecko we are working with a high-level trust 8, which has coin banner, soon you will receive even highest. So it will be 8 and 9. So please expect and follow us.
Woo!
And also, but our priorities, like you see, this free transactions, fast mass adoption. For fast mass adoption, we have started and made a few steps. So we already deployed Windows and Linux desktop wallet. Currently, our developers is working on WebOS builds, and it will be available very soon. In parallel, we are working on the mobile application, and thanks to it, it will be a real, good, workable application for all of users. And even more, we are starting the concept for creating an application which will allow us to work with the retailers. And here, it will be a big step for us.
Like I mentioned, you can pay for camel ride or swimming with dolphins, whatever you wish.
So technically, that's all from my side, but for sure, please stay connected.
Thank you, Alexei. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A few more words from me. As a brand ambassador, I'll be your first point of contact. So if you got any questions, just let's make it happen. The global adoption of electric cash.